Okay, guys, read through the rules. Listen to one sec. Listen. Read through the rules. Listen to me. Okay, you must take yourself at all times. Follow my commands at all times. Understand? Move it back.
Conor McGregor, you know what the hell the guy's doing. He does a lot of wild stuff, and he prides himself on expanding his arsenal constantly. Always mixing it up with boxing technique, Muay Thai, karate, his stance switches and changes. He's very unpredictable.
I just want to have no technique, you know. I want people to look at me and not know what's going to happen, you know. The highest technique to have is to have no technique, and that's what I'm working towards. I have an open mind. I study everything. I study all combat, you know. I study everyone's movement, and I look to take something from everyone.
I don't think I'm going to get comfortable. I don't think I'm going to do what a lot of other schmucks have done. They got lazy, they got sloppy, sluggish, you know, and come fight time they show up and they're out of shape. Their shots are off, you know, they're not firing. Me, I don't get complacent.
A lot of people have been talking about Conor McGregor for a long time. He is a true knockout artist, goalie. He can knock you out with anything, whether it's his feet, his knees, his hands. His head movement is unbelievable, his feints. A lot of things that I talk about with my students and a lot of the people that I work with, fighters, I always say, feints and head movement. Conor McGregor has all that. And then on top of that, he's got knockout power. He has the ability to find your chin. And he's an excellent grappler. He's been working very hard in his wrestling as well. And we're going to find out if he's the real deal.
It's not just his physical capabilities that make this kid special. It's the things that he says. In an interview that I watched recently, he said, I don't know anything about rugby. He goes, I don't know anything about American sports. He goes, but I'm an expert in human movement, and I've got a PhD in unarmed combat.
The human anatomy is something that takes up a lot of my mind, the way it moves and the way people carry themselves, and that's something that I think about a lot. To be honest, it's the only thing I think about. I don't think about nothing else. I don't support nothing else anymore. You know? I just know about the human frame and what way it moves, you know, and that's all I focus on.
I'm a freak of nature, you know what I mean? I'm a specimen of human movements.
You know, I always think street, but train sport, you know, but I knew in the street that anything can happen, any movement can happen, and I knew that from a young age. I knew that I needed to be able to move in many ways.
I'm going to do what I want to do. If I don't want to I don't want to show, I don't want to train around, I won't train, I listen to myself, rather than like showing up and killing myself in the gym every day. And I just take it, you know what I mean, go with the flow, do what I feel my body needs.
There is no one in there with me, it's just me in there putting on my exhibition. And it doesn't matter the body shape that's in front of me or what's going on, and it doesn't matter the result either. I don't dwell on the result. You know, people say predict what's going to happen. I just go in and perform, wear my heart on my sleeve, do what I do every day regardless, win, lose, draw, whatever. I show up at the gym, work on my craft, and this is it. Now I get to show it, you know. I'm just going to go in and let everything happen naturally, let things flow.
It took George 10 months, identical injury, and I'm looking to smoke George and do it in 6.
Just calm and composed and collected and cool and fucking, I'm good, life is good. I feel like I'm stealing the show. I feel like I've stole the show, stole everything.
Connor.
I'm gonna steal all the money from the UFC. You know? I honestly feel like Stone Cold Steve Austin or something. You know what I mean?
Listen, my friend, as The Rock says, know your damn role, yeah? This is the UFC. This is real life. We get in and we fight. It ain't no fake shit. You know what I mean? This is real life.
I'm sorry.